Hey everybody, welcome to my live broadcast here Sunday, and coming to you live from Thousand Trails, Soledad RV Resort in Acton, California. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to join in. Got my cup of coffee. Since we're on Pacific time, it's 11 o'clock a.m. here, so it's still morning. Okay, so just going to give it another couple of minutes here, so hang in there. And can you all hear me okay? All right, I know it's been a while since I put out a video, and it's certainly been a really long time since I've done a live stream. So the reason is we just took time off. We visited with our family over the holidays and met up with friends. And so it didn't leave me much time to edit videos. I did shoot a lot of videos, but I have not edited them, so it takes time to do that. That probably is the most time-consuming part of the whole thing, is editing the videos, not so much shooting the videos. So I am going to catch up. We have visited, well, like I said, with friends and family through the holidays and that, so we're going to get back into it. So I'm now ready to start a new season. Meanwhile, we have spent a lot of time at different RV parks, Thousand Trails, and Encore parks, and reviews on those will be coming soon. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to get back to the basics and start putting out more videos on how to do things and the reviews of products, as well as RV parks that we've been to. I said we've been to quite a few, from Florida all the way out to California. And let's see who's here. There's a certain amount of lag time on this too, so if I don't see you right away, it's because it just hasn't processed through on my end of things here. So it's we'll be cranking out videos again. I've had people say, "Hey, are you still going to be doing videos?" and that, and the answer is yes. So, like I said, got a little burnt out for a bit and needed to take a break. So now we're ready to go full tilt. Coffee. All right, so what does the future hold for us? We are going to spend quite a bit of time here in California. We are, like I said, in Soledad, Thousand Trails, Soledad RV Resort, and we're going to go from here to Vegas, to the Las Vegas RV Resort, Thousand Trails, and then from there we're going to be coming back to California, and we're going to spend quite a bit of time in California for the next few months. I was able to get reservations at Yosemite, just outside of Yosemite National Park. There's 1,000 trails there. Yosemite Lakes, that's 1,000 trails. And I've made reservations for April. So hopefully the weather is not too cold at that time, and we're staying there for 3 weeks. So that would be pretty awesome. I don't know how the internet is going to be there, but we'll find out. If we're not getting internet and cell service there, we just might cut that visit short. But right now, as things sit, we are scheduled for 3 weeks, which means we can do a lot of exploring in Yosemite National Park. Never been there before, and so I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I've seen pictures of beautiful waterfalls and that, and so I'm looking forward to investigating that. In 3 weeks' time, you can really do an in-depth view of the national park. We did that at Yellowstone, through Yellowstone National Park for 3 weeks as well. We were in the park on that one at Mammoth Hot Springs. And, that was a nice trip. And there was a video on it. You can check that out. So Yosemite should be really, really beautiful. All right, so some of the parks that we stayed at, starting in Florida, was Orlando, 1,000 Trails. I've seen good reviews on it, bad reviews. We enjoyed our stay there, and I'll be doing a review on that. We stayed at a couple of RPI places, that's Resort Parks International. We got a free membership with that when we did when we upgraded to the Elite, 1,000 Trails Elite package. And so they paid for the first year on that, so we tried out a couple. Those are kind of like on par with Passport America parks, what I've seen so far, but I'll eventually be doing a review on RPI as we stay some more of those parks. So we stayed at a couple in Louisiana, and that Gulfport, Mississippi was another one. So I mean, $10 a night on those is not a bad deal. And then we did spend a couple of weeks at Medina Lake. That's another 1,000 Trails. That was just outside of San Antonio, Texas. And we met up with friends there, and that was a nice stay. We stayed there for a couple of weeks, and that took us out to, we went to Quartzsite after that and did some boondocking. It's been quite a while since we did some boondocking, dragged out the solar panels, and we were there, 10 days. Paid our $40. We stayed at La Posa South, which has the water refills and dump station. Paid $40 for 2 weeks. We stayed there 10 days, visited with friends. I tell you, Quartzsite was packed, and we were there just ahead of the RV show. We left on the 17th of January, and went to from there to Palm Springs. Palm Springs 1,000 Trails was a really nice park. I liked that one a lot, and there'll be a review coming out on that one as well. Now we only got to spend a week there though, and now we're at Soledad Canyon. This one I'm not too impressed with. The park needs a lot of TLC, so just to let you know. Internet is really good. We have good Verizon signal here, so it's not bad. We're staying here a week, but this place has a lot of potential. It's kind of run down. They're trying to fix it from what I see. So a lot of the things are closed right now. They got the biggest pool I've ever seen. They got two pools, and the one is absolutely huge. And then there's a secondary pool with the hot tub. So the big pool is not open. It's full, and the filtering system is running, but it's not open. The smaller one is, however, but these pools are not heated. So that was kind of disappointing, because when it's 60-some odd degrees out, you can certainly use the pool. Palm Springs was heated to like 85 degrees, and that was awesome. But the pool here at Soledad is not heated, so a little disappointing. So we're going to be here for just a week, and then we're going to go to the Thousand Trails Las Vegas RV Resort and see how that one is. And I'll be doing a review on that as well. So it's I got a lot of things planned, and we are trying to slow down our movements, so to save on money. So money can get a little tight. Gas can run quite a bit of money, especially here in California. Food prices are higher. Gasoline prices are a lot higher. So far, we're running, and the prices vary quite a bit too. It's not consistent. It's all over the place. I guess it's whatever traffic will bear. But it's right around this area, anywhere from $3.30 a gallon to $3.75 a gallon. So if you come to California, just be prepared for that. Soledad Canyon is about 30 miles outside of LA. So this is not too far from Disneyland. And Six Flags over Texas is also not too far away. So we might do one of those. We'll see. And then Las Vegas Resort will be there 2 weeks, visiting some family again, but going to have a lot of time available to actually put out some videos, and hopefully that'll be a fun time. So I haven't disappeared, still here. Like I said, I'm sorry we took some time off, but we're ready to get back into it. And I got a lot of video shot. It's just going to take me time to edit it all. Like I said, editing is the time-consuming part. But we'll get back on it. And I got quite a few how-tos that I've done, because we've had things, of course, break. There's always things that go wrong. Also, as a follow-up on our, if you saw the video on the leaf spring, the mount that broke, and our tires were wearing really fast and funny. So it got welded, and there was a video on that as well. The weld has held up, and the tires are no longer wearing like crazy. So good news. We did spend $1,200 on tires in the time that we've had this trailer, and we've only had it a year. So it was really disappointing to see how easy things break. So now what I do every time we go to, every time we stop or we go to pull out of the place, I am constantly looking at that suspension system and making sure that all the welds are still intact. From what I understand, in talking with other people, is that the welds giving way is more common than you realize. It's just a really scary thought. But it looks like that problem's resolved. I think sometime in the near future, we're going to go ahead and fix the other welds. They look okay right now, but I'd like to beef them up so I don't have to worry about one of them breaking. It's so easy for them to break. Either you brush up on curb, or you hit a pothole or something, these things are not really built all that well. But, so that was kind of disappointing. Let's see, what else? If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to put up something in the comment. Say hello. I'd like to know who's here. Hello, hello. I'm also going to do a review on those Carlisle tires that I bought. I bought them at Walmart, and I paid $89 for them, and they're holding up well. They still look brand new, so don't have any, haven't had any problems with them. We've now traveled 3,000 miles since we repaired the welds and replaced the two tires. So the other two tires that are on the trailer were the Goodyear Endurance, which have seen a lot of wear. These are the ones that we bought about 6 months ago, and they're getting thin, but they're not bad yet. But I'm going to replace those, I think, with the Carlisle tires too. I think Amazon sells the Carlisle tires too. You can order them online, and I think with Amazon, they're under $100. It seems that the price changes quite a bit with Walmart. I don't know if it's a regional thing and the pricing is associated with where you are at the time you place the order, but I paid $89 a tire, and now if I go online, they're over $100 a tire, $110 a tire. But they seem to be good. I'm going to put some more miles on them and then do a review on them and replace the other two tires so they all match. After Yosemite Park, like I said, we got reservations in April. I'm really looking forward to that. If you ever try to get into Yosemite National Park for camping in the national park itself, it's like impossible to get a reservation. It's they reserve 6 months out, and the reservations, the sites go really, really fast. But with 1,000 Trails, I have no problem reserving campsite. I said we're going to stay there 3 weeks, so that I'm really looking forward to. And we really haven't planned anything much past Yosemite. I would like to go up the west coast, all the way up into Washington would be nice, but we'll see as time goes on what plans we feel like. All right. Hi, Don. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. So we're going to try and start getting some videos out this week, and you know, to try and maintain some high quality to them, make them informative as much as possible. I don't like putting out videos just for the sake of putting out videos. I like to put out content that I think is useful to everybody. So, Don, where are you from? Kind of a sluggish morning. There is lag. There you go. There is lag from time that it goes out to YouTube and back to me before I actually see people's comments and that. I was wondering about your solar suitcase setup. Have you found that the suitcase solar is enough to satisfy your needs? Well, it's 200 watts. We use that in Quartzsite. just the other week. We were there 10 days. Of course, this time of year, the sun is not all that strong, it sits low in the sky, but it's still cranked out during the peak of the day, 10 to 12 amps, which was pretty good. But it's not enough to keep the batteries full over an extended period of time. So I use it more to just kind of stretch out our batteries. So if we're going to boondock for 3 or 4 days, then I don't need to drag out the generator. Solar panels can do a decent job. But if we're going to be there for an extended period of time, then I still have to supplement with our generator. I think no matter what, no matter how much solar you got on the roof, you're still going to need to carry a generator. Because not every day is going to be sunny. You're going to have high clouds or you're going to have rain. Rainy days, you're going to be putting out practically nothing. So a generator is still a necessary evil. I was also thinking about possibly the wind turbines, but I don't think they're actually worth the money at this point in time. So, like I said, I'm really happy with how the solar panel, the suitcase solar panel setup works. I said if it's a short stay, they are able to stretch the batteries out and allow me to take out the generator. So it's been good. You're welcome. Pennsylvania, oh, cool. How's the weather in Pennsylvania? Is it still cold or is it starting to get a little milder? It's been cold through the south quite a bit. I was really surprised. It's still quite cool at night. Here, 60s in the day and 40s at night. So some places it's been kind of freezing. Unusual, a very unusual weather. So, Donnie, so do you have solar yet? Or are you still looking into it? And so I got that Predator 3500 generator too, and that does a really good job. I like that. We're actually, we've had that generator. We'll be coming up on 2 years, right? No, a year and a half right now. So a year and a half, and it's worked out well for us. We're also coming up on our, well, actually we did come up on it. Okay, our 2-year anniversary of being living out of an RV. 2 years from the time I retired. So the time goes by fast. I tell you, when you hit the road and you're doing all this traveling, time flies. The days just disappear just like that. So, yeah, it's as far as the solar, the suitcase deal, I think is pretty good because you can take it with you if you sell your trailer. We had solar installed I installed it on the roof of the other trailer before this, and then when I traded in, they wouldn't let me take it off. So they got the solar system, so that's why I got this suitcase one. So whatever happens to the trailer, I still have my solar. It's good. I didn't want to make a huge investment in solar. Is it really worth it? Well, see, now that we've got 1,000 trails and we're doing a lot of RV parks now, don't need the solar that much. It's only going to be every once in a while. So having a big solar system would be a total waste of money. Same thing, people buy these lithium-ion batteries and like the Battleborn batteries. I have a friend who bought 2 of them. They're $900 a piece. I don't know if that's crazy. We got three AGM batteries, and they're just fine as well. So if you're going to do a lot of RV parks, then a suitcase solar system is probably the way to go. you're going to do a lot of boondocking, you might want to install something on the roof, but just be aware that you know, if you get another trailer, they may not let you take it with you. But more coffee. You're a year away from retirement and planning an epic 2-year cross-country trip and travel trail. Cool. As you get closer, it's anticipation really grows too. So I know when hi Jasmine, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Those last few months before I retired were the toughest months ever. It's like things were dragging, and I just one day said I quit. And I said we sold the house pretty quick. I did a whole bunch of videos on all of that too. So if you're interested in how we got rid of everything and the whole process that we went through, even though it's over 2 years ago, it's still pertinent information. So you might want to check into that. Let's see. 2 years. I can't believe we're actually on the road 2 years. I'm going to do a 2-year video too. Give you the pros and cons of what we found, what things that we've learned along the way. All right. Like I said, this was just a quick update as to what's going on, and you're going to see some videos coming out starting tomorrow. So. Oh, we have a fifth wheel, and it's 37 foot. It's a Keystone Laredo. We had another trailer before that, and that was also a Keystone, but it was a pull-behind or travel trailer. And that was the Sprinter, and that was a nice rig too. I liked it quite a bit. But the fifth wheel gives us a lot more room. Computer's running a little slow. All right, well, I think that will do it for today. And watch you guys down the road. Bye now.